Welcome. Please rise for the singing of our national anthem performed by our madrigals.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the home of the brave, home of the brave.
All right, you can all take a seat. Good evening, families, friends, faculty, distinguished guests, and especially seniors. My name is Ethan Giles, and I had the honor and pleasure of serving as the senior class president this year. Before we begin, I would like to have a moment of silence to honor family members, friends, and individuals who have lost their lives while serving their country. Thank you. My classmates and I are very excited to be here today. Over the past 4 years, I've had the privilege of getting to know these amazing individuals seated behind me, and I am proud to say that I am part of an extremely talented and unique class that is filled with scholars, athletes, artists, and philanthropists. Each and every person is integral to this outstanding senior class. We've all made it to this day thanks to the tireless support of all of you seated in the audience provided us from day one. With your help, none of us would have been able to conquer the many obstacles of high school. So thank you for always comforting us and being there when times were rough. Thank you for telling us that we could achieve anything we put our mind to. Ultimately, thank you for keeping our happiness your number one priority. And now, I welcome you to our graduation ceremony to celebrate the achievements of the class of 2014. I am greatly honored to introduce our principal, Mr. Dave Grissom.
Welcome to Mountain View High School's 112th graduation ceremony. Tonight, we will be congratulating the students for their accomplishments and their family and friends who have provided support. As we begin this evening, I'd like to take a moment to thank some individuals sharing the stage with us. They work tirelessly behind the scenes to provide these students with an exceptional learning environment. They are School Board Trustee Debbie Torok and Board President Joe Mitchner. Also joining us on stage tonight is Mountain View Los Altos Superintendent Dr. Barry Groves. They will be distributing the diplomas and personally congratulating our students. I'd also like to recognize the 3 Mountain View High School assistant principals who are out in the audience helping this evening. They're William Blair, Lynn Ewald, and Mike Matheson. We've been truly fortunate to have such a talented team supporting our students in the pursuit of our educational goals at Mountain View High School. Mountain View High School has received numerous awards and prestigious accomplishments over the years for its continued rigor and academic excellence. None of this would have been possible without the continued foresight and dedication that the faculty has shown for the students. I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge our teaching faculty who has worked with our students to give them the best educational experience possible. At this time, I would like them to stand and accept your round of applause. Thank you. And now, let us turn our attention to those that we have gathered to acknowledge today, the class of 2014. Seniors, you represent the 112th graduating class from Mountain View High School. Each graduating class brings with it its own personality and traits, and I am genuinely impressed with you as both individuals and as a group. As a class, you have been driven by both internal and external forces to be the best that you can be in the classroom. It is my sustaining hope that you will continue to seek your academic achievement in whatever college and/or career path that you choose. I challenge you to continue to seek the attainment of knowledge in all aspects of your life. Be the best that you can be through your hard work and dedication to your studies, and have it be your life's pursuit to work hard and to be satisfied with the end result. Due to your pursuits in the classroom, many academic accomplishments have been attained by the class of 2014. Our recent Senior Awards Night exemplified the quality of scholars that abound in this class. Our Spartan Theater stage could barely hold the students with a 4.5 GPA and higher. Outside of the classroom, you have also left a lasting impact on the school and in the community as well. Whether it's the dance spectrum shows that routinely sell out, or the marching band which regularly wins trophies and awards at their competitions, or the robotics teams competing at world championships, or most recently, the boys volleyball team winning both CCS and the Northern California Championship. You have exhibited team above individual pursuits, and I'd like to thank each and every one of you for your dedication to one another and to Mountain View High School. At this time, I have the honor of recognizing 2 groups of academic scholars. In the front row are the individuals who have achieved a non-weighted grade point average of 4.0 for each of their 7 semesters at Mountain View High School, and the individuals who excelled in honors and AP curriculum and have achieved a weighted grade point average of 4.5 or better during their high school career. Both groups, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Now, to begin the presentation of diplomas, Rob Carpenter and Ethan Giles will be joined by Dr. Groves and Board President Joe Mitchner. Let's do it. You have to be a little louder into that one. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Grissom.
Erica Higa.
Logan Allen.
Alexander Bergman.
Hannah Katz.
Max Blumenstein.
Parker Malakowski.
Matthew Chang.
Keshav Thavar.
Tara Chari.
Daniel Wilson.
Caitlin Chung.
Allison Fanton.
Lauren Gong.
Juliet High.
Karina Harani.
Samir Joshi.
Hannah Lau.
Kevin Lan.
Drew Mitchner.
Allison Mark.
Samuel Moore.
Margaret Moore.
Kiani Nori.
Mirko Mostagimi.
Roanne Powell.
Elena Onoprienko.
Alexander Perry.
Marissa Parkhurst.
Kylie Rucker.
Laura Reynolds.
Hansmeet Sign.
Nagin Shayer.
Grace Sang.
James Stubner.
Vincent Yang.
Tramin Cow.
Felipe Acevedo.
Keenan Zucker.
Josue Aguilar Abrego.
Paul Amsden.
Sheila Ahi.
Clinton Blakely.
Arteza Alam.
Michaela Renee Brossard.
Sukaina Alam.
Sarah Brotzel.
Sarah Alcadri.
Kimberly Caltagirone.
Catherine Allen.
Aaron Isley.
Clark Apelgren.
Jordan Galt.
Arya Aras Kenya.
Darius Go.
Roberto Argumendo.
Adam Lee.
Kiana Ariyama.
Youngbin Lim. And Joseph Pressman.
Kyle Arriaga.
Erica Moy.
Davis Atherton.
Ashley Nasseri.
Brittany Austin.
Margarita Patio.
Jocelyn Baird.
Marion Strong, excuse me.
Daniel Ballesteros.
Julia Stewart.
Karina Barahiz.
Actually, Avery got skipped.
Ashley Avery.
Elizabeth Stubner.
BB Basile.
David Tran.
Jean Denise Ballerino.
Karina Yanagawa.
Jamie Binden.
Andrew Belove.
Ion Blanari.
Jordana Bischoff.
Elizabeth Booker.
Andrea Boato.
Adrian Brandemule.
Claire Bradford.
Emilio Bravo Grande.
Albert Bravo.
Sophia Brotzel.
Chandler Brown.
Gabriella Brown.
Bradley Bumgardner.
Guillermo Berger.
Daniel Burns.
Lauren Burns.
Megan Burns.
Jacob Butters.
Alex Caber.
Laura Cabrera.
Adam Call.
Kate Camacho.
Dana Kameen.
Sophia Campion.
Jeffrey Chow.
Elmer Cartagena.
Jennifer Carmel.
Kira Cattell.
Ray Castillo.
Sihan Chan.
Kevin Chan.
Patrick Chow.
Jacqueline Chow.
Glinda Chavez.
Olivia Charles.
Neha Chimalagove.
Oscar Chavez.
Brandon Chen.
Aaron Chen. And Henry Cooper.
Thank you.
Great pace. At this time, I'd like to welcome Hannah Katz and James Stubner to the podium for their co-graduation speech this evening.
High school is like a game of chutes and ladders. Experiences can be devastating and others uplifting, but the key thing to remember is that the game is ongoing. With the help of our parents, relatives, classmates, and teachers, we made it to this moment. But let's take a look back at this game board we just finished crossing.
We all started at the same starting square, freshman orientation. Here we are given our first taste of high school. A whirlwind week of frantically searching the 500 wing for Spanish class, struggling to remember if it was 3 spins left or 2 spins right for the locker combo, led to our first high school dance.
Climbing out of our mom's car at 7:47 in the morning, taking the bus onto Truman Avenue, or even biking to school was metaphoric for stepping out of our comfort zone and trying something new. Here we took our first risk, an important step towards making it to the finish line.
As school went on, we all took different paths up ladders and down chutes, but our journeys intersected during the swim unit, where we overcame our insecurities, swam for 20 minutes straight, and got a wicked tan line. We also longed for interactions with the seniors.
But we remembered the golden rule, don't look them in the eye.
We stumbled down many chutes, but the feeling of accomplishment as we climbed the ladder to sophomore year was unparalleled.
But sophomore year included a new set of chutes. Classes required more effort, teachers expected more of us, and some of us even took our first AP classes. It was a transitional time, emotionally, mentally, and even physically, as some of us went through growth spurts.
Yeah, some of us.
We rolled the dice and hoped that we would make it to junior year without sliding back to square one.
Then we finally climbed the ladder to upperclassmanhood.
But we slid back to reality as we discovered what it really means to be busy.
Somehow we made it through endless amounts of history and biology notes.
Learned how to drive.
Well, some of us are still learning.
We managed to study for the SAT and the CASI and the ACT.
We found a job and also looked after our younger siblings.
And attempted a social life by attending prom.
We slid down the procrastination slide a few too many times, but eventually we learned that time management was a crucial rung of the ladder to success.
Then we climbed the ladder of all ladders to senior year.
And realized before we made it to the finish line, we had to survive the slides.
Like conquering the senior thesis that brought upon a plethora of sleepless nights.
But through the stress, we supported each other at basketball games and cheered on the Northern California state champion boys volleyball team.
Not to mention our applause at the award-winning marching band competitions and musicals like Catch Me If You Can. And we even managed to win a back-to-back-to-back-to-back 4th place homecoming float championship.
Hashtag 4-peat.
Even though we didn't manage to beat the competition, we demonstrated resilience by laughing and transforming what many people view as a chute into a ladder.
But the unavoidable chute of senior year was the process of figuring out our future. It seemed like it would never end.
In addition, we had to deal with answering a series of loaded questions. So what are you doing next year? Are you going to college? In-state? Out-of-state? Public? Private? Are you volunteering?
Well, our answers ranged from attending a community college to enrolling at a four-year institution to traveling or living at home or working to simply,
I have no idea. We conquered this uncertainty, but not without several stumbles down slides.
We knew we would fall, but we also discovered that we could rely on our family, friends, mentors, and teachers to help push us up our next ladder, perhaps one we didn't even realize existed.
And now we have only one last ladder to climb, these steps right here to get our diplomas.
As we stand here at the finish line, we must realize one thing. A new game of chutes and ladders awaits us.
We may not take the same path as the person sitting next to us, but we're all connected by our shared starting square, our experiences here at Mountain View High School.
Although today is a goodbye to this time of our lives, our paths are bound to cross again by the very nature of the game.
When you roll a 7 and are forced to slide down a chute to who knows where, be confident that a ladder awaits you.
Remember to use the resilience that you developed during this game to maintain optimism and positively influence the world.
Congratulations, Mountain View, class of 2014.
Hannah and Jake, thank you. And now to continue with the presentation of diplomas, Annika Reno and Haley Sawamura will be joined by Dr. Groves and Trustee Debbie Torok. No. Dr. Groves, you're on that side. You're all right. Okay.
So you have them.
Titus Chen,
Lai-Yin Choi.
Sarah Choi,
Madeline Cook.
James Clark,
Margaret Costales.
Courtney Correa,
Leopold Cremo.
David Corder,
Jose Cruz.
Emma Kreitzer,
Ariel De Chavez.
Tamara Davis,
Elena DeAngelis.
Diego De La Torre,
Abdullah Salam Dean.
Christian Delgado,
Jennifer Delgado.
Jasper Dang,
Renee DeSimple.
Simran Dalla,
Isabella Dickerson.
Luke Dickey,
William Diefenbach.
Zachary Domke,
Allison Dong.
Ryan Donnelly,
Alex Eastwood.
Isaac Eves,
Stephanie Ager.
Selena Ellis,
Justine Fange.
Amanda Fearon,
Jessica Fernandez.
Madison Fiorentino,
Corey Fitz.
Marco Flowers,
Alec Flowers.
Nicholas Fricker,
Matthew Ford.
Cameron Fukuyama,
Colin Fritchie.
Alondra Garave,
Jose Francisco Garcia Alcazar.
Audrey Garrity,
Powell Gaynor.
Brianna Gidney,
Yasmin Galambor.
Brian Glusevich,
Max Gishi.
Jolie Gulish,
Seraphine Go.
Isabella Graziani,
Alexis Greenberg.
Sulema Guerra Martinez,
Nicholas Guerrero.
Anish Guha.
Mia Vertzman.
Deborah Tae-young Han.
Elizabeth Halliday.
Adriana Hardwick.
Kelsey Harrigan.
Samantha Hartman.
Justin Hartney.
Casey Haney.
Christian Hayward.
Tim Hesselton.
Jorge Hernandez.
Dylan Hoffling.
Min Cam Hong.
Abigail Horkins.
Sean Hosaka.
Taylor Houston.
William Shea.
Brian Chu.
Peter Hune.
Kevin Ives.
Celeste Ingersoll.
Aruna Jafar.
Anna Marie Josky.
Bryce Jorger.
John Jarrell.
Marie Johansson.
Rahul Jog.
Robert Kalb.
Ivan Julio.
Nikki Kapani.
Daniel Kammerer.
Catherine Kesner.
Rachel Carnbay.
Marissa Klazura.
Randall Kenyon.
Jasmine Knight.
Leah Kidd.
Angela Kobayashi.
Amber Knickerbocker.
Nathaniel Kong.
Peter Knight.
Kieran Kothuri.
Andrea Coach.
Christopher Krupa.
Natasha Kothari.
Yasmin Lancaster.
Gopal Christian.
Gilles Laurent.
Kit Lamb.
Alan Lee.
Adam Lang.
Alina Lagai.
Isabel Lascani. Brian Chia Lee. Leland Lee. Esteban Leva.
Eric Lindqvist.
Hee Soo Lim.
Ryan Lowe.
Alvin Liu.
Victor Luna Gomez.
Carla Magana Hernandez.
Emily Mashala.
Daniel Malave.
Caitlin Monken.
Samuel Marks.
Lindsay Morent.
Furman Martinez.
Esmeralda Martinez.
Nicholas Mayoral.
Andre Maximov.
John McAllister.
Aaron Mazon.
Spencer McKean.
Andrew McCormick.
Connor Menden.
Ryan McLaughlin.
Angel Merced Valencia.
Vanessa Mejia.
Oren Mary.
Rishma Mendekar.
Lissaf Milano.
Areli Meza.
Elizabeth Miotke.
Siobhan Miller.
Nathaniel Moderman.
Monique Mix.
Eric Moreland.
Roberto Molina.
Max Moser.
Hope Lee Yu Mosley.
Sarah Munoz.
Matthew Mulkey.
Juan Nava.
Tyler Myers.
Kiara Naiman.
Nicole Nakahama.
Charles Niehaus.
Edward Nihomkin.
Corey Nishimoto.
Kolisa Naklapo.
Gaku Ogawa.
Diego Nieva Carrasco.
Ana Karen Olvera.
Caitlin Knuckles.
Alondra Ortiz.
Alice Oliveira.
Brandon Pock.
Carlos Pacheco Miranda.
Ana Carino.
Haley Sawamora.
I forgot that they. We're good. Yep, you guys are good. Yep, back up. I'd like to welcome our next speakers for this evening, Maggie Moore and Marissa Parkhurst.
you didn't fail the SAT. Congratulations, you rock.
And while you were the one to sit down and manage not to cry for 5 hours, can you really say you did it on your own?
What about your mom, who, even after a grueling 8-hour shift, made you your favorite dinner the night before while you were studying?
What about your slightly annoying but very helpful classmate who loaned you their gently used prep book?
What about your carpool, who made sure you were on time at 7:30 a.m. despite your exhaustion and the heavy traffic?
Look around. Notice your peers sitting beside you, your teachers sitting behind you, and your family sitting before you.
Now, think back over the past few months, which have been largely self-oriented. It's about time we show our appreciation for the countless people whose influence has ensured our right to walk across the stage and receive our diplomas.
It has taken this village to get us here. So thank you.
Thank you to everyone who works at Mountain View High School, the administration, old and new, who, as uncomfortable as it is, supervises every dance.
The counselors, who each year do their best to comply with our wishes for schedule changes, especially when we want to switch out of zero-period AP Bio.
The security guards, custodians, and gardeners who work day in and day out to make sure our campus doesn't look like our bedroom.
The myriad of parent volunteers who do everything from watering us while we sweat buckets in our black wool marching band uniforms to counting our change while we push and shove our way to the front of the pizza cart line.
And the teachers who, with their open minds and open doors, all work tirelessly to instill in us not only their subject matter, but their life lessons.
Thank you to our friends who take us out to lunch, even though they might not quite have their year.
Who loan us bus money, even when we ask for it at the last minute.
Who cheer us on, whether we're 10 points ahead or 10 points behind.
And who help us ask our dream date out, even if it means doing a ridiculous dance in shirts that spell out prom.
And last but not least, thank you to our family. To Grandma for making sure our stomachs were full and we were tucked in on nights Mom and Dad were working.
To our big brothers for giving us general advice about how to be cool in high school, and more specifically, for loaning us your annotated copies of Romeo and Juliet.
To our little sisters for looking up to and trusting in us, even when we make the wrong decision.
And to Mom and Dad for never believing us when we fight and tell you we don't love you and say we don't need you, because we will always love you and always, always need you, especially from 1,000 miles away.
You have transformed us from the timid little freshmen you saw off on the first day of high school into the young men and women sitting before you today.
You have given us so much, from teaching us how to read to showing us how to do our own laundry.
But more than that, you have given us this huge potential. And now it is our turn to build some villages for others. Thank you.
Marissa and Maggie, thank you. And we will now resume the presentation of diplomas. Rob Carpenter and Ethan Giles will be joined by Dr. Groves and Joe Mitchner.
Andrew Palomo.
Kelsey Peterson.
Kyung Hoon Park.
Francesco Pilling.
Bradley Pikus.
Adam Polterak.
Ian Pollock.
Kathy Poon.
Mark Pong.
Kevin Prabhu.
Jamie Porter.
Misha Radonjic.
Kevin Raja.
Anjali Rahman.
Lily Ragion.
Alessandra Rao.
Asadullah Rashidi.
Dylan Recker.
Marie Racine.
Melissa Reed.
Christian Reddy.
Aaron Rempola.
Amanda Rihane.
Matthew Rich.
Oliver Reyes Morales.
Thanya Rivas.
Calvin Rivas.
Brandon Roberts.
Alexander Roach.
Megan Robinson.
Miles Robertson.
Jocelyn Rodriguez Perez.
James Rodriguez.
Margot Roth.
Lauren Rogers.
Andrew Russert.
Ryan Rosh.
Laura Rutner.
Ariadne Rowe.
James Reimer.
Skylar Russert.
Esteban Sanchez.
Justin Ruler.
Lauren Scott.
Begame Samkabava.
Ankit Sharma.
Austin Michael Serenas.
Chase Sheriff.
Samantha Sevely.
Nicole Silva.
Matthew Shearer.
Brian Silverman.
Liam Sidebottom.
Sophie Simpson.
Austin Silver.
Tyler Smith.
Thomas Simcoe.
And David Smith.
Anthony Francis Snyder.
Jonathan Sorensen.
Jessica Stackhouse.
Brandon Swift.
Matthew Stubbs.
Mamie Takeda.
Varsha Suresh Kumar.
Kolatina Tangi.
Mary Denise Tabula.
Paige Taylor.
Aditya Tamana.
Warren Tapanankun.
Maxwell Taylor.
Andrew Thornberry.
Benedict Shapolsky.
Amanda Tomasetti.
Eric Thiel.
Dean Trammell.
Bethany Tinklenberg.
Ray Ueda.
Michael Torrio.
Odalis Vallejo.
Brian Twiggs.
Cynthia Varela.
Cecilia Valencia Chavez.
Corey Viskovich.
Daniel Van Gasbeck.
Tessa Lee Voice.
Jonathan Vasquez.
Alicia Wong.
Jose Villa.
Dwight Washington.
Shaili Fishnubat.
Daniel Welch.
Justin Walker.
Joey Williams.
Rachel Ward.
Carwillie Wilson.
Dana Weintraub.
Cannon Wong.
Ellen Winicky.
Matthew Wong.
Emma Wilson.
Nicole Worthy.
Annie Winkleman.
Justin Xia.
Haley Wong.
Brandon Ye.
Sam Wong.
Stephanie Zlateva.
Daniel Ray.
Lucy Xiao.
Kay Yap.
Madeline Young.
And Ethan Giles.
And of course, last but not least, Robert Carpenter. Congratulations.
Now it is my pleasure to introduce the Mountain View High School Madrigals performing a piece arranged by David Close titled Up the Ladder.
To the roof where we can see heaven much better. Go up the ladder to the roof where we can be closer to heaven. Stay with me, stay with me, stay with me. And we shall get express our dreams. And freedom in our seas. Memories of broken dreams. Don't you away. If you go up the ladder to the roof where we can see heaven much better. Go up the ladder to the roof where we can be closer to heaven. Relax, I'll tell you the story of love and this and the happiness in it, baby. We'll combine our hearts and together we'll travel to the fountain of loveliness. I will never, ever, ever leave you alone to wander, darling. If we go out alone, our love is gonna grow much stronger, so much stronger. Don't you want to go? Don't you want to go? Don't you want to go? Don't you want to go up the ladder to the roof where we can see heaven much better? Go up the ladder to the roof where we can be closer to heaven. Up the ladder to heaven. Up the ladder to heaven. Up the ladder to heaven.
Thank you, Madrigals. Amazing as always. And now, Dr. Groves, Mr. Mitchner, and Ms. Torok, it is my honor to say to you that I certify these students have successfully completed the prescribed course of study set forth by the Board of Education of the Mountain View Los Altos Union High School District. These students are declared eligible to graduate from Mountain View High School. Seniors, this is the time you perform one last symbolic gesture that signifies your status as graduates. Please rise. Graduates, at this time, please move your tassels. Congratulations, you are official graduates of Mountain View High School. Our school has a tradition of allowing the seniors one last moment as a unified class. Audience, please remain in your seats as they recess to the goalpost to gather and toss their caps one last time. Thank you. Graduates, toss your caps. Congratulations. Try this one more time. Graduates, toss your caps. They can't hear a thing I'm saying. Oh, well.